said us about both our lives. Easy to make that promise.
Las colitas de siempre. Con el 3000 players con montura. Tendría que hacer un día las quests de Paladín. Que no irían mal, Pero bueno. Vamos para allá. Mira, Raúl dice que es posible que hayan descubierto el paradero de la sultana. Y quiere que ustedes con... Quiere que ustedes con... Lo que me refiero a ustedes dos, vayan a Warkinsand de inmediato. Ayuden con la investigación. Vamos, Kiva, por muy apremiante que sea la difícil situación de Isgar, nuestra presencia aquí no se olvida para acelerar la finalización del Manacuter. Volvamos a las turbulentas tierras de Tanana. Presentemos toda la ayuda que podamos. ¿No tengo un poco de filtro azul, parece? No sé si le ha puesto un flechazo a esto. Un momento. Sí, maestro, al final. Que no, que no, que no, que no, que no. Mm, ¿Por qué se me ha cambiado esto? Bueno, hoy sin cámara. Como ese maestro al final. A Warkinset, guerrero de la luz. Que a la hora de cruda fuera liberada de esta oscuridad. Ha mejorado el directo, ¿eh? Hoy.
Thank you for coming.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it, the lady-in-waiting. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours? Then
Venga,
I'll
vamos para allá.
the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friends. For Nanamo, and for Ulda!
Tengo que mirar eso. Mm. Ahora sí. Entonces me desconfigura la cámara por todo. Vale, pues vamos para allá. Nuestro objetivo es Meriel, la ex dama de honor de la sultana. Una mujer. Experiencia Midlander. He dicho que ustedes dos se conocieron. Esta fuente indica que ella abandonó el palacio poco después del incidente y silenciosamente se reunió con la menguante población del Bazar de Plata. Sugiero que comencemos interrogando a los residentes del mercado y confirmemos que Meriel todavía está escondida allí. Coño, no. ¿Qué me acerca desde aquí? Pam, 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 pam. Cuidado, que me arruino. ¿Meriel? Sí. Ella está aquí, dejó la ciudad para siempre, dice. Aunque apenas sale de su casa. Es lo más cercano. Es la más cercana a la entrada del mercado. ¿Kikipú? ¿Cocopú? ¿Qué te trae a nuestra pequeña y solitaria aldea? Creo que la llegada de su séquito casi duplicó nuestra población. ¿Es que es a Meriel, dices? Esperas a traer de regreso a Urda, es mejor que te rindas ahora. Chica ha terminado con la vida en la ciudad. ¿Conozco a algún residente que regrese? Ya sé, no me digan que están empezando a regresar. Mis amos no les agrada saber eso. La...
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me. General Alden.
we will have the truth from you, girl.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
Lonorito, you'd best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartono reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison. You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
Hijo puta.
Conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve!
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine. Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution. Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire.
Muy buenas, Gamion.
Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers.
Muchas gracias, Karin, por ese orqueito.
That's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas,
Hijo puta, el lorito este.
outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the
Sí, en principio vamos a ir a buscarla.
unruly.
Ahora.
I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer.
No, era un chicle.
His employment with me has long since ended.
Feliz semana, Karin, también.
Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive. And preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
Si no fuera porque sabe que por qué no dormir, ese que se usó seguramente es el único. Me gustaría pegarle una paliza ya.
The hell's we
Bueno, puedo pegar la paliza para sacar la información.
expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teledji Adeledji without trial? Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law. If you would, Lord Lolorito?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find Her Grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
Ya tengo la poción, ya la puedo matar y vengar a mis compañeros.
I like not your motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'Namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
O sea, todo para nada. Por los 12. Temí que la llegada del señor Lolito anunciara otro baño de sangre. Sospechaba que él precisamente nos regalaría los medios para despertar a la sultana. Despertar en Ul'dah. ¿Dijimos también a Ul'dah? Imagino que a Bartolomé le han dado que nos admita. Tengo las misiones de clase también por hacer. Pero es otro día. Pero Raúl mencionó que podías venir, por favor. Está mal. Pasa si quieres. Y la tía está todo como si se hubiera echado una siesta además, ¿verdad?
I was having the longest dream.
Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon...
Vale, a ver, te alegra de que esté viva. Entonces significa que todos han muerto por nada.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber. I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias, yes, well. 'Twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle.
Vale.
My lords and ladies, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same. I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves. Among the recruits, there were those who supported our Order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come. As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely. Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the braves to fall prey to corruption. As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more. The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alfino, proud member of the Scions.
Por fin se da cuenta de algo. Me sonrojo al hablar de así, de mi confusión interior. Pero el hecho es que no hay una mujer viva en quien prefiera confiar. Si no fuera por tu brillante ejemplo, tal vez nunca habría sido el manto de mi desesperación. Todavía no hay noticias acerca de Garlo. Creo que el semana culto suyo esté casi terminado. Segura que su excelencia se recuperará por completo. Sí, pero también florecerá una vez más. Creo que el general Rauban y sus colegas tienen el asunto bajo control. Lady Yuiri, una pregunta, si me permite. Creo que su gente ha estado vigilando de cerca a los XIV Braves. ¿Voy a saber cómo están las cosas en Rising Stone? Ah, sí, por supuesto. Ya sabe que la tercera unidad de los Bravos abandonó Revenant Tours cuando se enteraron de la derrota del capitán Nilbert. Los únicos uniformes azules que se ven allí ahora son los que llevan los soldados leales a usted, maestro Alfino. ¿A mí? Creo que me alegro saber que al menos algunos de nuestros miembros fueron fieles a su juramento. Antes de regresar a Isgar, debo ir a los Rising Stone y agradecer estos incondicionales por su servicio. Será mi acto final como comandante de los Crystal Braves. ¿Quieres unirte, Kiva? Estuviste ahí desde el principio de la empresa. Es lógico que estés presente para hasta su final. Y agradecería el apoyo. Por cierto, en esta expansión hay algo... ¿Hay alguna subquest tipo la de... la de la torre de cristal? Para hacerla entre Heavensward y la 3.1. Comandante, ¿estás vivo? Kiva también. Sabía que lo lograríais. Esplendidos bravos. Crystal Braves. He hecho daño a todos ustedes. Promesas de gloria y salvación nos han traído más que sangre y traición. Va, no os oirás quejarnos. Un espectáculo más complicado de lo esperado, sí. Pero todavía estamos luchando por la libertad de todos, tal como juramos. ¿No es así, amigos? ¡Eh! Me humilláis. Me siento verdaderamente de tener camaradas tan firmes. Entonces, El más profundo pesar debo. Ya basta, comandante. Sabemos lo que tienes pensado decir. No queremos saber nada de eso. Lo hemos hablado. Mira, todos estamos de acuerdo. Desquitarnos los uniformes y despojarnos de nuestras filas. Pero no seremos menos una compañía. Pero los Crystal Braves... Puede que los Crystal Braves estén acabados, pero los ideales sobre los que se fundó la empresa siguen vivos. Se unen unos a otros y a ti, comandante. Al final, nuestras decisiones están tomadas, así que es mejor que te acostumbres. Ayudemos a los vástagos. Permítanme ayudar contra mi firda y los demás. Amigos míos, después de todo lo que ha pasado, no sé qué decir. Me voy a poner a llorar. ¿Tú te crees que me ha emocionado más este momento que enterarme que la reina estaba viva? No sé por qué será. Por favor, disculpe. Pensé que mis lágrimas se habían agotado. Mi abuelo decía que podía medir a un hombre por la constancia de sus compañías. Quizá yo soy la excepción que confirma la regla. No protestéis. Sé que no soy digno de su lealtad, Kiva. Pero como tal, ya que es mi testigo, haré todo lo que esté en mi poder para ganármelo. Preparado para volar. Y hablaron de planes futuros con los brevos. Restantes, cualquier información que descubramos sobre los vástagos desaparecidos deberá ser compartida con nuestros aliados en todo el reino. Específicamente Euriane, Orguisantetal, Nisgal. Mientras organizamos nuestros distintos canales de comunicación, le pediría que visitara al maestro Garlon en la fábrica. Me uniré contigo, Nisgal, tan pronto como pueda. Ella es coerza. Ya. La tengo que pensar, pero puede ser guapo eso. Coño, mira, aquí está Diego. Que a este me lo encuentro bastante. Kiva, ¿cómo de veros lo haces? A punto de irte a buscar. Acabas de completar en este momento el primer vuelo de prueba exitoso de Manacuter. Unos pequeños ajustes y estará lista para funcionar. Mientras damos los toques finales, quizás quieras visitar Forten Manor. Un dragón llamado Stinien está buscando. ¿Entonces has cumplido con tus obligaciones con la gente de Urda? La señora Tataro me está manteniendo informado de la situación. Es que supe que este cortador, Manacuter, de maestro Garlon estaba a punto de terminarse. No hay ninguna razón para quedarme en la niebla. Por el momento el hijo parece contento de permanecer en Aeri, planeando su venganza. No se podría ser este un momento adecuado para revelarle nuestros planes a Sir Imric. Creo que lo hemos mantenido en la oscuridad suficiente tiempo. Venga, vale, vamos para allá. Vamos a intentar hablar con hijo. Si no nos hace caso, no lo cargamos. Lo sé. Que el boss final de Aeris es Nijo. Y esa tía me preocupa.
Stands ready, Lord Commander. Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters.
Sí, Lucía.
Engineers assure me that they're ready.
Tiene pinta de estar en alguna trama metida.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much. You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told. Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago. Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side. You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city. Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital.
No, no me han dicho Tiamat. Me han dicho Tiamot. Que es la que me cargué ayer. Que es la consorte de Nijo. O al menos eso he entendido. Tioman, Tioman. No Tiamat, Tioman.
Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
Ya, que me han dicho Tiamat.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too must...
Se me va a escapar dedo.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Le está diciendo,
Well, my friend,
vale que eres fuerte, pero para esto no sirves,
last of the volunteers, and claim the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Tengo que pinchado el orgullo del maestro al final. Pero si hubiera sido menos enérgico, el chico habría insistido en acompañarnos a la Eri. No me creas ciego ante su talento. Con algunas campañas más en su haber, no tengo ninguna duda que al final será un excelente comandante de campo. Pero uno no practica con un adversario como un hijo. Estaremos en apuros suficientes si la preocupación adicional de ella consiga un novicio. ¡Bum, bum, bum, bum! ¡Montura! Nos hemos demorado bastante. Llamemos al maestro Gallon y tomemos posesión de los cortadores de maná. Por cierto, camión, ¿estás por ahí? Iba, viejo amigo, los cartadores están listos cuando tú lo estés. Justo más fino nos costaron algunas noches de insomnio, pero al final lo logramos. Nos costaron. Pues significa que puedes llegar a donde necesitas ir. Pero seguro, estas pequeñas bellezas atravesarán esa barrera contra el viento como un taladro de cermeta atraviesa el requesón. Y eso, amigos míos, es una garantía de Gallon Iron Walls. Tienes nuestro agradecimiento. Ven, guerrero de la luz, el temible Weaver te espera. Ya vamos por la mitad, ¿eh? Pues está el level 60. Claro, la otra son 50 niveles de misiones. Estas son 10 solo. Es lo que tiene una expansión. Y además, sí, de derecho sí que me suena. De los que están en Artemisa. ¿Hay alguna, pues, tipo la torre de cristal en esta expansión? que me gustó bastante, era la torre de cristal a mí. ¿94? Estar viendo. Por lo que he visto me quedan 17, 30. No. Me quedan 2, 25, 30, 40. 40 misiones principales. Vale, pues la buscaré a ver. Porque aquí sí que he visto que no me obligan a hacer ninguna secuencia. Pero esas misiones, al menos si, o sea, si están así como la torre de cristal. Lo de Alejandro y sus diferentes fases, hostia. Vale. Lo buscaré entonces. Vale. Empiezo por Disarmed. Pero lo que estoy viendo son quest. O sea, dungeon. Que son raids. ¿Todos son raids? Son raids de 8. Vale, puede estar entretenido. Mira, hay un DPS que también que será nuevo, que lo estaba buscando. Cada dungeon es una fase de Alejandro. Hostia. Pues he visto que hay como 10 o 12. Una, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Hostia. Vale, o sea que vas entrando en distintas partes de Alejandro para destruirlas o cosas así, será, no sé. Lo veremos, a ver. Cuando terminemos Heavensward lo hacemos y después hacemos la 3.1 y demás. No. Esto sí que es raro, ¿eh? Que esté tardando tanto en encontrar el grupo. Lo que sí que voy a hacer es un cambio de... O sea, los de arriba de Ribor ya están subidos. Todos. Pero para Heavensward me gustaría hacer un... Empezar a trabajar un poco los vídeos. Por ejemplo, quitar el tiempo de espera de los vídeos de espera de eso en los vídeos de YouTube. Porque 7 minutos esperando. Pam, 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 pam. Tampoco podemos ir de compras y demás. Oye. No quería tirarme abajo yo. Ay, es verdad, me parece que tengo unos minions nuevos que me han dado. El búfalo vale. Caballero de cebolla. Que me pega el hijo puta. Cabrón. El Migarsum, este sí que lo había visto. Todo gordo. Vale. Vale. ¿Ese es mi hijo? No. Sí, sí que lo es. Mira qué bien. Hay un sitio para aparcar y todo, ¿eh? Después de unos cuantos niveles ya le voy pillando trunquillos al tanque, ¿eh? A las reducciones y demás. Yo necesito equipación. No sé si es mejor o peor, pero bueno. Y a Skukus. Lo raro que con el tema de dragones no nombren a Bahamut en ningún momento. No, la main quest sí que las voy a hacer, o sea. Vale. Llena esto de nubes y te hace una explosión y va girando las nubes. Está guapardo. Está muy bien la mecánica esta, ¿eh? Me gusta. Buenas, Yaku. La live muy bien, el juego mal. No pagan de pegarme golpes. No sé por qué me pegan siempre a mí los bichos. ¿Lo veis? Aparte es que se giran y me siguen. Vale, vale. Que son guardias civiles entonces. Es que no tenía que soltar esa. Es verdad, sí, sí. Sí, pero... que va siempre en equipo de exploración junto a la hermana de Arpi. ¿Y me he perdido eso de la red arriba? A ver, esto parece que vayan saliendo de... No estoy opcional. Sí, lo jugué, ve, Yaku, al New World. Yo todo lo que sea MMO, salvo el WoW, casi lo he jugado. Todo lo que sea más o menos conocido. Oye, mira, pues estuve contigo y con Rada en la guild. Cambiaron a... Hostia, vale. Me lo tendría que mirar también, pero... A ver, sé que la historia principal sí que cambió. Le voy a dar la vuelta. Hot Wing. Ah, no, Hot Wing. Pues malo, entonces. O sea, que son 30 pavos más, ¿verdad? El DLC. El DLC dices, ¿verdad? He visto que todos se metían ahí, pues yo también he ido. Vale, vale, ahora entiendo por qué lo dices entonces. Ah. Trozo de healer. Vale, porque a lo mejor, mira, que puede ser una cosa buena, bonita también. Si dices que está entretenido, si es de Bahamut, la puedo meter en la cuestión estas, o sea.
No worm! This ends here!
Voy a quitar otro ojo.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
El tercer cristal.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
Espera. ¿Los dos son de hijo? Entonces, ¿a quién he matado?
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair.
Ah, por eso Hasler parecía que no tenía un ojo. Porque se lo dio al hijo.
With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Me cago en los cabrones de Isgardianos.
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wit... But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
La armadura del dragón es negra, no es blanca.
Cruel jest has fate played upon us. Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldreth, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
Me suena.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanat, Dyrendare, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
What ails you, friend? You have borne witness to history, to the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt. If Huldreth took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull? Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried. Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Sí, tenemos que hablar con él porque hay algo que no cuadra. Bien lo has dicho. Aunque un hijo ha caído, mi corazón todavía está preso, apesadumbrado. Y esta mancha de corrupción no me agrada. Cuando todo haya quedado en paz, debo forjar mi armadura de nuevo. Oh, no me jodas. ¿Hay algún sitio donde pueda guardar esto? Joder, 29. Pues no está mal esta armadura, ¿eh? Está guapa, ¿eh? Con hijo caído, nadie excepto Harvard puede quedar. Queda para responder nuestras preguntas. Molestemos al Wyvern otra vez. ¿Y si corazón? ¿Y si Iskear aún permanece en Zenith? Mucho mejor. Quiero que escuche la verdad desde las fauces del dragón. Y sale. No mola. Pam 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 pam. Dices tú, ¿no? Esos gritos de los dragones llegaron hasta bastante lejos. Matado a hijo, ¿qué podrías desear de este lugar? ¿Me permitirías que Harry llore en paz la muerte de sus parientes? Ahorra nuestro juicio, mojitano. Bella de hierro, tenemos un don para el gran Wimmer y un misterio que ya no puede permanecer encerrado. Redis, Gear, la guerra Dragonson prácticamente ha consumido tu vida y se ha cobrado mucho de tus seguidores. Es hora de que conozcas la verdad sobre su comienzo. Toda la verdad para que por fin podamos poner fin a este mal conflicto. Toca la bocina, guerrero de la luz. Yo cuando me dicen toca la bocina me espero un quinto levanta. Muy buenas, Frankie. ¿Cómo va eso? ¿Ya tienes preparada la maleta?
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Por eso estaba esto así. Sí. Ahora es de color rojo. De ser negro a rojo. Se ha hecho comunista. Eso no parece arma humana, ¿eh? Es muy tocho para ser una lanza. Y dar un solo ojo para infligir un tormento duradero a estos traidores y a todos los hijos de...
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
This worm
Que no levante ni una sola garra. Parece que Harvs ejecutó su propia venganza contra nosotros.
"'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Estos son los 12.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault. And the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
Hijo puta, el arzobispo. O sea, vamos a dejar que haya confusión. Vamos a... o sea, lo podemos detener sin que entren a las ciudades y que hagan nadie, que no maten a ninguna persona inocente ni nada. Pero vamos a dejar que entren dentro, que creen un poco de caos, que la gente tenga miedo. Entonces yo despliego mis hombres que los limpiarán.
The moment is at hand.
Y tendrán y entonces caerán en... Tendrán más fe en mí, tendrán fe en el ejército. El momento está cerca.
Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the bringer of light to die.
La jabrea.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
She is come.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. The war is ended. Nidhogg is no more. Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it.
Peace?
Parece que no les gusta mucho la palabra de paz, ¿eh? A esta gente.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Me encanta How, ¿eh? Estuvo demasiado cerca para su comodidad. Pero parece que la calma está volviendo a las calles. Mi mente, sin embargo, todavía clama con mil preguntas. Regresas a llegar en la compañía más extraña, amigo mío. ¿Halloween? Esos amigos míos estaba demasiado cerca para que nos sintiéramos cómodos. Bajaron porque las cosas no terminan en derramamiento de sangre. Confieso que me sentí bastante consternado al verte en compañía de Eli. Es Gear. ¿Qué está pasando, Kiva? Perdón. Viajaron juntos a Churring Miss, junto con Stenian. ¿Cómo una alianza más improbable, tan magníficamente efectiva? Hijo muerto, los herejes pacificados. El padre y Seramir deben saberlo. Démosle la noticia juntos. Llevaré a ser Eimer y Carl fuerte en su mano. Sí, una excelente sugerencia. Muy bien, que vaya, os esperaremos allí. No me centra tanto la principal. Que no me he mirado ni si hay algún sitio donde dejar las armaduras y demás viejas para que no... Me parece que... No. Aquí solamente puedo dejar esto. Joder, pues no hay rollos de música. Hostia. Esta no. Esta sí. Esta no. 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 Esta me gusta. Bueno, de los otros aún queda bastante, vale. Yo tengo fácil de hacer esto. Vamos a pillar esta y ya terminamos aquí por hoy.
Praise Halone, you are safe. My safety was never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart? Here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless...
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood.
That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the Vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and...
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Aunque esa ayuda es muy bienvenida, me temo que no será suficiente. Aunque somos pocos, nos costará llegar hasta el señor comandante. Si queremos tener éxito, debemos reclutar a otros para nuestra causa. Y lo vamos a dejar aquí hoy, por hoy. Vamos a ver qué hay por ahí. ¿Hay alguien con RPGs a estas horas? Alien está empezando con... Bueno, nos vemos mañana, gente. Que vaya todo muy bien. Continuaremos con Final Fantasy XIV. Y ahora me miro eso, Gamion, que me has enviado por Discord. Hasta mañana. Que vaya todo bien. Adiós.